very good evening to you and welcome to Flash RTV News. First, the headlines. Niger State Pilgrim Welfare Board commenced airlifting of intending pilgrims to the Holy Land of Saudi Arabia. 2-year-old girl sold for 100,000 naira in Aba. Federal government trains 3,000 youth on digital jobs in Katsina State. My name is Ridwan Musago, and now the news in full. The first batch of intending pilgrims from Niger State for the 2025 Hajj pilgrimage in the Holy Land of Saudi Arabia have departed the Bola Ahmed Tinubu International Airport in Mina. The Boeing 747 airline left the airport at around 11:35 a.m. carrying over 400 intending pilgrims out of the 800 scheduled to be airlifted today. Flash RTV correspondent Hadiza Hajj was there and now reports.
The first batch of 485 pilgrims were airlifted in the Boeing 747 aircraft at about 11:35 a.m. from Mariga and Mashegu local government area and flyway aircraft 777 to take 315 pilgrims from Shiroro, Mokwa and Borgu, which took off by 4 p.m. The Amirul Hajj of Niger State and Emir of Kagara Atahiru Garba Gunna II advised the pilgrims to be law-abiding and uphold the virtues of their purpose to the Holy Land.
Their attention that they should be a good citizen, they should be a good ambassadors, and they should obey the rules. That is the most important. And anywhere they are going, they should go in group instead of going alone. That is just the message we give them, and they should be prayerful. They should concentrate on what they are doing. They know the reason why they are there, and they know the reason why, they know the process that Allah will accept their prayers.
Niger State Hajj Commission Chairman Ustaz Muhammad Abubakar Beji appreciated the Niger State government for fast-tracking process of the early take-off of the pilgrims in Niger State.
Lillahi kamar yadda za mu iya gani kusan jihar Niger ta yi breaking wani record ne game da tashin alhazai. Kamar yadda kuke gani ga jirage biyu a ƙasa a lokaci daya wanda ba a fai samun haka ba. Mu ma kusan za mu iya cewa wannan shine karon fari da dai muka shigo cikin gwamnatin nan a ce ga jirage biyu a ƙasa alhazai suke jira ba wai alhazai ke jiran su ba kaga ba ya fai samu sai kaga wani lokaci alhazai sun yi sati ɗaya akan sun yawo mu alhazan mu ko 24 ko 12 hours ba su yi akan ba gaba ɗaya da fitowansu da komai duka ba su yi 24 hours ba ga su a cikin jirgi sannan kuma jirgi na biyu ga yana jiran alhazai ma ba a gama ba screening din su akan ba kaga wannan kokarin taimako ne na Allah da kuma kwazo da jajircewa na mai girma gwamnan jihar Niger da ya irin wannan abin.
The Commissioner of Transport Hajiya Hadiza Kuta noted that all modalities to have a hitch-free process from the beginning and the end of airlifting the pilgrims to the Holy Land.
We're thanking Allah. Today we have commenced our Hajj operation for 2025. As you can see, we have 2 planes on ground to cover up for the backlog we had yesterday so that we can meet up on time. This year we're flying with Umza Air, inshallah. And thanks to our former governor, Umar Mohamed Bago, our proactive governor that has made all of this possible with his support and his always being there, his commitment. Things are always on point and we don't have any stress. Inshallah, last year we had a hitch-free Hajj and we're hoping for the same this year, inshallah.
Representative of the airlifting company Umza Airline Aviation Service, Liman Usman Muhammad, noted that the company will be airlifting a total number of 2,731 in the space of 5 days.
Our company is Umza Aviation Services. We are one of the 4 carriers that are designated to carry the state pilgrims boats. Pilgrims for 2025 Hajj, and Niger State is one of the states that was allocated to us. Niger State has a total number of 2,731 pilgrims, and we have deployed 2 aircrafts to do the operation of the states that have been given to us.
Niger State Governor Farmer Muhammad Umaru Bagu had earlier gifted the pilgrims with $5,000 each to support them. Appreciating the effort of Niger State government, the pilgrims expressed their gratitude.
Most happiest soul in the world today, because I can say this is the first time in history that Niger State try to, the flight is, for the first time, we are landing to the Medina so soon, because most years back in Niger State, some are complaining that Niger State is one of the most late states landing to the Medina. But this year, I can see everything has changed, and I have nothing to say other than to thank our governor, Bagu.
Wallahi mun ji daɗi domin an ba mu gudunmawa na tallafi na dala 500 kuma wallahi muna ma Allah godiya, abin ya muna daɗi kuma mun gode ma Allah, muna fata Allah Ubangiji ya biya su da gidan aljanna.
Wannan ba ma ce komi saboda gwamna ya yi duk abin da ya kamata a yi. Mun gode Allah saka mai da alheri, Allah ba shi abin da yake nema.
So far, 5 local governments have been airlifted to the Holy Land. From the Bola Ahmed Tinubu International Airport, Mina, I am Hadiza Hajiayawa, reporting for Flash RTV.
Thank you, Hajiayawa, for that report from the Bola Ahmed International Airport, Mina. And now the news continues. A 2-year-old girl trafficked from Abuja to Aba has been rescued by the National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, NAPTI. A statement by the agency on Friday stated that the suspect was arrested by the Department of State Service, allegedly sold her for 100,000 naira. The suspect was arrested by the DSS in Aba and handed over to NAPTI, Abia State Command. The 2-year-old girl named Chiamaka Favor was lured by the suspect with biscuits and sweets. The Minister of Communications, Information and Digital Economy, Dr. Bosun Tijani, has announced the 3,000 million technical talent program aims to create skilled workforce and support President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's goal of 2 million digital jobs for Nigerian youths. The minister made this known at the Katsina Youth Opportunity Summit. Tijani highlighted the potential for Africa to fill global workforce gaps, especially in Europe, due to its aging populations. Over 3,000 people in Katsina have already been trained, with more sections planned to equip Nigerian youth with essential digital skills for the future. And on sports, Chinese embassy in Nigeria has addressed media claims regarding the Athletic Federation of Nigeria's withdrawal from the World Athletic Relays in Guangzhou, China, over alleged visa delays. It clarified that a formal request was only made on the 8th of April 2024 this year. I take that again. It clarified that a formal request was only made on the 24th of April this year. The embassy said visa applications were submitted on the 6th of May and completed by May 8th. It reaffirmed a support for Nigeria-China sports ties, but stressed that visas issuance requires proper documentation and time-consuming. And now to a sober note where former Governor Umar Muhammad Bago has commiserated with the immediate past Secretary of Nigerian Association of Women Journalists, Niger State Chapter, Mrs. Rita Luka Dorobi, one over the death of her father, Mr. Anthony Dorobi. In a condolence message by the Chief Press Secretary of the Governor, Ologi Ibrahim, the Governor acknowledged the sorrow and vacuum usually caused by the loss of a parent. He noted that the life of commitment, hard work, and positive impact of the deceased lived, adding that his contribution to the development of Niger State, especially the education sector, earned him a special promotion in 1986 by the then military governor of Niger State. The governor prays that God would repose the soul of the entire family and fortitude to bear the irreplaceable loss. Still, similarly, the council chairman of National Union of Journalists, Niger State Chapter, Comrade Abu Madu, on behalf of the members in the state, commiserated with the immediate past secretary of the Nigerian Association of Women Journalists, NAWAJ, Rita Dorobi Lucas, over the demise of her father, Pa Anthony Dorobi. Also, the council chairman condoled with Bolu's Danoboy over the loss of his son at the Gogolada Specialist Hospital in Abuja. The council chairman shares this moment of grief with Mrs. Rita Durumi and Mr. Bolus Damboy of a Newsline newspaper. Comrade Abumadu prayed for peaceful repose of the souls of the deceased. And that is the size of our package. Do well to follow us and comment on all our social media platforms on Facebook, Twitter, X, and YouTube at Flash RTV News. I am Ridwan Sago saying, do have a pleasant evening and bye for now.